Reina's room.
My name is Kazuki. I'm a naughty second grader in high school. Here, it was delicious as always. Thank you.
Good. I mean, I don't particularly make it for you. I just make it too much, so I share some with you.
Right. You say so, but you prepare lunch for me every day. Ouch!
Huh? Stop it!
Hey, where you going? Both my parents work at a gas next door. Brought makes lunch for me quite often. When we were young, she was so cute and followed me around. Where has that cute Rob gone? Every she makes lunch for me, so I assume that she doesn't hate me. She's kind enough to help me when I'm in trouble too. She's usually cold but gets hot very occasionally. I like that.
I see. Kazuki still likes these types of girls. Yandere girls, hey.
Hey, how did you find out my secret hiding spot?
You don't have to know.
You always dig them out even though I hide them. Give it back. The next day, I went to school with Rob till we parted ways and rested at my desk until the class started. Oh, it was tiring yesterday. How does he know where I hid them? Huh?
Good morning, Kazuki. You don't look down. What's happened?
It was Reina, who is the most beautiful girl in our school. She's very smart and was appointed president of the student council as well. Good morning, Reina. Nothing happened. I'm fine.
Are you? You seem to be in deep thought.
Did Alexa grow me? Nothing really. Don't mind me.
If you say so.
She's beautiful as always. I can't help staring at her since I love her looks. Every time we change the seating arrangement, we get to sit next to each other. I secretly take that as our fate.
Huh? What? What are you staring at my face like that? Is there something on my face?
No, there isn't.
Really? Well, I guess you're not the kind of person to trick me.
All classes were done and it was after school. I finished my officer of the day duties and went back to my classroom to get ready to go home. Reina was in the classroom alone.
Oh, Kazuki, is everything finished?
Yes. What is staying this late for?
Oh, I'm doing some student conclude jobs.
She's staying back late to complete jobs for all the students. It's so right, Reina. Do you want some help? I don't have any plans today.
Oh, yeah. That would be great. Thank you so much for helping me finish the jobs. Can I take you to the cafe? I often get it as a thanks you gift. Why does your schedule like this?
My schedule? Going to a cafe with my dream girl, Reina? Isn't this kind of a date? Wide open. Let's go together.
It's decided then. Well, shall we meet in front of the fountain at the station on our next day off?
It sounds great.
Oh, and this is our secret. Got it?
Sure, got it. On the day of our date, I came to the fountain much earlier than the arranged time. I'm so excited about the day and arrived an hour early.
Kazuki?
Oh, Reina? I turned to the boys and saw Reina waving at me. She dressed up and looked totally different from school.
You're already here this early.
So are you?
Well, I was very excited. Are you the same?
Yes, I was so excited about our date. I'm over the moon to know that Reina was excited to see me.
Our date? It's a little early, but shall we go?
Yes, let's go. Who would have thought that Reina would come to a place like this? The cafe Reina took me to wasn't a stylish cafe, and unexpectedly, it was a maid cafe.
Have you been to a maid cafe before?
No, I was always interested, but I was hesitant to go by myself. Do you come here often?
Yes, like twice a week. I like to observe the maid's costume and the way they conduct themselves. Well, I get a moe latte, and you like soda fruit, don't you? Why don't you have the maid's shirty heartthrob soda fruit?
Yeah, that sounds good. How does he know that I like soda fruits? Have I told her? Well, I was trying to remember if I have. Reina rang the bell to call a waitress. Then a maid came over with an order slip in her hand.
Thank you for the wait. May I take your order? Huh?
Rob, is that you?
Why are you here?
Right back at you. What are you doing here? The maid who came to take our order was my childhood friend Rob. A maid costume with cat ears and tail. It strangely suits her.
I'm just working here anyway. What is the relationship between you and this woman?
Well, calm down. She kindly invited me here since she comes here often. She offered it since I helped her with the job the other day.
Comes here often? I've been working here for a month now, but I've never seen you. Oops, I'm busted. Okay. Listen, Kazuki, I tell you what this woman is really like. She's a businesswoman, orders everything to get what she wants. Like she tried to be near you. Doesn't it ring a bell?
When it comes to that, we gotta sit next to each other all the time. At any group activities, she was in my group, but it can't be on purpose, can it?
How that? Your real personality has been revealed. Oh well, you ruined my plan. I can't complain if I do the same now. Can you, Kazuki? You've noticed that Love's personality has changed recently, haven't you?
Oh, yes. Since the time we went up to the second grade, she's changed a bit.
Now she acts like she is our tsundere, but didn't you know that it's all her acting?
What? Acting?
What are you talking about, stupid woman? The magazine you like to read, they're all about tsundere characters, and they love leaders that you write tsundere and starting acting like them.
I didn't know what to say during their exposure battle. The tsundere I thought was cute was fake, and the things I thought were fake were actually all set up. I wasn't sure what was real. Hang on. After I heard all of this, I want to know how you guys know so much about me. What's it? I checked my course and browsing story. Then I found a couple of tiny bugging devices.
Now you found out. What about timing? It's good timing, Herbert.
Rob? Reina?
Decide which one you choose.
What? It's too sudden to decide anything.
Since I was small, I love you, Kazuki. I mean, whatever you like me to be, and I do whatever you want me to. I love you that much. My love is deep as well. I want to back up. I want to be by your side forever, Kazuki. If you want me to, I can read over your childhood friend. Oh, if you want to start that, I want to go easy on you.
What kind of a world are we in right now? This is so wrong and unreal.
Come on, make your mind up.
How can I?
How did this happen? My name is Kazuki. I was supposed to be shady and inconspicuous, living a quiet and peaceful life. As a thank you for the other day, the beautiful student council president Reina took me to a maid cafe. And to my surprise, my childhood friend Love was there. That's when the competition for revealing each other's true personalities began. Reina is a vicious woman who gets what she wants by any means necessary. Love, apparently, was playing a cold and loving character that imitated my treasured magazine. I couldn't believe what was real. Also, to my surprise, I found 2 small wiretaps in my bag. Of course, they belonged to Reina and Love, and I was forced to make the ultimate choice, choose one or the other. When I was at a loss for a response, the 2 brought out a stun gun and a Japanese sword from somewhere. The sight was so terrifying that I fled the scene, and here I am today. No way! What the hell were they thinking bringing out weapons? I threw the wiretap in the garbage can at the park a while ago, so I think it's safe now, but I was dreading seeing them at school tomorrow.
Morning, Kazuki.
Oh, morning.
What I'm waiting for? Hurry up, let's go to school. Good morning, Kazuki.
Good morning. That's weird. Why are they both so normal? It's like what happened yesterday was a lie.
Kazuki, let's go to the next class together. Hey, get over him. Well, Kazuki didn't reject me, so I think it's okay for us to get close to each other. You don't seem to understand how annoying you are. However, to what?
I would have delighted in them before this, but now these 2 are too scary.
I'm not bothering you, am I? If we want, why don't we have lunch together? Oh, I was going to ask Kazuki the same thing. Well, in that case, I was quicker than you. Kazuki didn't even reply yet.
I would like to decline them both if possible.
What's that? I'm jealous. Why did Reina and Love want to go to that guy?
The two of them were fighting each other every break time to keep their place next to me like this. People around me who didn't know their true nature envied this situation, but I really wanted to get away.
So why don't we continue yesterday's contest? Great! So the winner gets to stand next to Kazuki. Huh? That will be boring. So how about the winner gets God with Kazuki?
Huh?
Okay, if you lose, don't even go near Kazuki again.
No, why are you deciding on your own? Don't I have the right to refuse? There was no way I could say what I really felt to these two terrifying people, so they proceeded to talk on their own and went into battle mode.
You mentioned earlier that if I lose, I'm not allowed to go near Kazuki again. But that applies to you too. What? I have no intention of losing to you. Poor thing. You don't know what you're capable of, do you? Starting tomorrow, you'll only be able to see Kazuki from a distance. They said it's the real one that barked the loudest, don't they?
Oh no, if I don't do something, they'll really start fighting. Is there any way to stop them? You too.
Huh?
Oh, anyway, do you want to have lunch together?
Okay, yeah.
I somehow managed to prevent the fight from taking place on that spot. With people around us, we headed for the rooftop to escape.
Here, I made a lunch again today. I made lunch for you too.
Wow, that looks delicious. Thank you. It's weird how it only has my favorite food in it. Should I say something about this? I've never talked about it before.
Your favorite thing to eat is a fried chicken. Come on, Obama. No, his favorite is sweet and sour omelet. The key is to use just a little bit of loss, right? There you go.
Oh, okay.
Hey, don't be so sure. His favorite food, fried chicken. No, you're his childhood friend. And yet you don't know his as well as I thought you would. People's tastes change from day to day. Then let's have a contest to see who's right. It's hard not to apply reality. I'll let you know soon enough.
Hey, calm down. Stop trying to compete so quickly.
Which you like better? Listen secretly.
Well, the two of them were always trying to decide on the smallest of things, and I was always left on edge.
Oh, Reina, what brilliant night work you're doing.
I'm too jealous to have Reina cook a meal for someone else.
Here we go. Well, this much is obvious. Cause
Oh wow, she looks like a pro.
really amazing. I'm fascinated. Cause I worked so hard to get Kazuki.
Not only are they both beautiful and popular, but they both have great cooking and athletic credentials. I'm sure there are better people out there than a shady guy like me. One day, the three of us were leaving school together, as usual.
Hey, you are sandwiched between some pretty girls. Aren't you out of place? Why don't you switch places with me?
Oh, well, what is this guy? I'm so scared.
Whoa!
The punk in front of me may or may not have touched me. In a blink of an eye, the punk in front of me was stretched out on the ground. Surprised by the sudden event, the delinquents around us were surprised and pounced on us.
Hey, you little sucker!
However, the delinquents' counterattack was in vain, and they were quickly defeated.
Don't you ever touch my Kazuki again. The next time I see your face, it won't be pretty.
Oh!
I was running away from that place as the delinquents were running away. Seriously, what's with those two? Phew, they won't find me here. It's a bit daunting to think that we'll see each other again tomorrow at school, but...
Where's Donging? I found you. You like to play tag?
How did you know where I was?
Obviously, that's cause we followed the GPS.
GPS?
Well, there are just no people, and it's time to settle the score. You're right.
Well, I have to get out of here before I get caught in the middle of this.
You'll be there. Keep an eye on things.
Okay. I didn't know what would happen if I said no right then. Even though the weapon wasn't pointed at me, I felt my life was in grave danger.
Don't forget our promise. Yes? The winner goes out with Kazuki. The rules will never come near Kazuki again. Now, get on my and Kazuki the side. Today is the last day. You can use the title of childhood friend.
The battle for me started between a cute childhood friend and the beautiful student council president. I'm totally out of the picture. What in the world is going to happen?
Thank you for watching till the end. I will be grateful if you could subscribe and comment.